Welcome back, guys, to day 13 of the Beer 52 reveal and review. Lovely hat on today along with a little jumper. Once again, unfortunately, I don't have 24 Christmas jumpers, so you're going to have to see the same 4 jumpers over and over again over the month. But I'm going to stop talking now. Let's dive into this box. We're over halfway now. We had a banger yesterday. Hopefully the next one's going to be a banger. I'm not I'm not expecting it, but hopefully it will be. So let's get it open. Bloody thing's falling to bits. As you'd expect. Right, we got another small one here now. So let's see what we got. Okay, this is from Lane Brew Co. And I'm certain at some point they've had stuff in Lidl. And this is a can of their sauce. And it's a session pale ale. Coming in at 4% ABV in a 330. Nice artwork. So is this... I've got a feeling this is probably going to be, I don't know about lame, probably a little bit lame, but we'll see. Let's go and get it reviewed and see what we get. So, back in the beer reviewing room, and just a quick reminder, Lane Brew Co. and a can of their Sauce Session Pale Ale coming in at 4% ABV. I haven't read anything, and I can't see anything on there. I think they are from Liverpool, but I could be completely wrong. So if I'm right, please say well done, Baz, you know. And if I'm wrong, no doubt you'll correct me and say you really have got no idea. So nice artwork on the can. Like I say, I think I've had one of theirs. Certain they were in Lidl at one point and I had one of theirs. So I'm going to get this cracked open and see what we get. It's sort of nicely chilled, not massively chilled, but nicely chilled. Hopefully this is going to be good, though. I'm not holding much hope out. A session pale ale coming in at 4%. It might be all right, but I know it's definitely not my sort of style of beer, so we'll get it poured and see what we get. Looking reasonably darkish, so I'm expecting a bit of a malty number, maybe. Hoppy with some malty backbone to it. But it does look very light, it's got to be said, as in light, as in body light, sort of golden in colour with gentle bubbles going up. Quite a spacious finger of white head. There's still some left in the can, so I'm going to stop talking and see what we get. This could be a massive disappointment after the beer we had yesterday, so let's give her a sniff. It's got a sweet note on it. I haven't even read anything about the beer. Sauce Session Pale Ale. Is it going to be anything else? Do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that flipping, what were they called? Boss Brewing. I hope this ain't Boss come back in there, in a reincarnation as Lane Brew Co. I bloody hope not. Let's go in again. Yeah, it's malty. A hoppy note in there. I'm trying to... There's something there that I can't quite put my finger on. Sort of sweet aroma. I don't want to say it's the malt, but it could be. It's almost got a... maybe a floral note in there. Floral, vanilla-y kind of note. I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but it smells sort of average. But what do you expect from a session pale ale? So what the hell is on that? Is there something on my glass? I believe there was. So yeah, stop talking. Lane Brew Co. Sauce Session Pale Ale, 4% ABV. Let's dive in. Cheers. Very, very standard pale ale, but nothing particularly nasty, but very standard. I don't know how they work their pricing out for this case, however much the case cost, and I don't want to know because it was sort of like a part of a Christmas present from the missus. But I can't imagine this can of beer was very much, if I'm honest. You know, It's a £2 can at best in a supermarket, absolute best. But no doubt, Beer 52 are charging you about £3.50 for it. Anyway, let's stop whinging and griping. Let's crack on. The beer is light. It's very light. I thought it was very light as soon as I put it in my mouth, and it does have that watery side to it. It's got a wateriness about it without sort of being majorly watery, if that makes any sense. It is very light and there is a watery feel, but I've had worse, but that may well come out the more we drink. Carbonation not too bad. You expect it to be a little busy with that light body, but it's not overpowering. It's there, and that's probably what this beer does need, that because it being so light, it does need that little bit extra carbonation. But I wouldn't say it's over carbonated, but it is there, which probably does the beer some favours. It's not a particularly rough mouthfeel, but it is a little bit of a light, dull mouthfeel. There is flavour to the beer, you know. You know, it's not a style of beer that suits me personally. On the taste, malty, hoppy, a slight sweetness in there, a gentle bitterness, feels more traditional than sort of craft. Floral notes in there, no particular sort of, you know, I'm not going to sit here with this beer and go, oh, I'm getting grapefruit, I'm getting this, I'm getting that and the other. It's not like that. That said, as I was saying that, I do feel maybe a tickle of grapefruit in there, but it feels like a bit of a floral number for me. Not perfumed, which is nice because I don't like that perfume thing that you do get with some beers. But very average, a very mediocre beer. It's not one, you know, depending on what this would be coming in at out of the box, you wouldn't, even at £2, you're not really going to be, wow, that's a fantastic beer. It's a very mediocre beer without being anything particularly nasty. 4%, it drinks like that. I mean, that 3.4% one from Freedom definitely had a better body than this. I do think this has got nicer flavours in it, but lacks in other departments. It's just another run-of-the-mill sort of beer, really, that for me, it's kind of like, drink it, do the review, let's get something out the machine or something. It's one of them. So yeah, depending on your sort of taste, if you like session pale ales and IPAs and you like them light, there's nothing nasty in there. But for me, it's not really an advent calendar beer. It's not big enough or bold enough or good enough really to be in something that they're charging you a lot more money for than what you would pay for in a supermarket. But yeah, nothing offensive, just very ordinary. So there you go. There's my thoughts on this beer from Lane Brew Co. If you've had it before, let me know your thoughts on it. If you are about to have it, apologies if you've heard my review and you think, oh my God, have I got to drink this? Can't be helped. It is what it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to leave it there and go and get a decent beer now, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.